It's Tina. Hey everybody. Welcome to Saturday Morning Makes with our girl Jill Norwood here on the YT. Excited about these makes this morning. Can somebody tell him thank you? All right, it's still Christmas tag season for Tina. So I want to show you all what I made today. Our makes today comes tiny, small, and then large. These are our tiny makes. So I wanted to play with snowmen. So I made these snowman little tags. They are so tiny. They are so cute. I love them. This is like a very challenging thing for me to do things tiny and small, but I'm kind of feeling it. I really like these tags. All right, so I used for these tags this cottage cut snowman tag die. Love it, love it, love it. This is this is their elites. Okay, so it's their small ones. And so this is what I use. On this one, I put a bell as the hanging element, and I look, it's so tiny I can't keep it in my hand. I like the way that turned out. Do you all like that? I'm proud of myself for making something tiny. Here's a standalone. I did not put a string or anything in it. I could put this on a card. Cute, cute, cute. Let's talk about this face. I use Jill's Favorites Peachy King face stamps, and the one that I use is this tiny one right here. So Jill designed this set of stamps, and she told us that she designed them with various sizes of all of the gingerbreads that she had. And so even down to the tiniest faces, she has some stamps for those. So I use that stamp. Now I'm trying to look for him. Where is he at? Where is my snowman face? Oh, it's right here. It's black. So I use that one. Very, very tiny. I like the way that they turned out. I made quite a few of these, you all, sitting watching a movie. And so they're just cute. Now let me show you what I did. I took the snowman and I stamped him out. Okay, colored in his little carrot nose. Okay, with one of my little markers. And then you all, I took and cut out the hat. Okay, and what I did was I just cut across the hat, discarded that part, and then I took a little bit of my beacons and put it right here, and I adhered the hat to the die cut. And this is how we get the black hat. Okay, that's how we got the black hat. Very simple. So you cut one whole snowman, then you cut your hat in the black and just cut it off and adhere it on there. So I wanted to share that because I know somebody might be asking, like, how did you get the hats black? So that's what I did. Now y'all know your girl favorite color is purple. So you know I had to do a purple hat snowman. So these are my two purple hat snowmen. And I did the same thing. I cut the top of the hat out with purple paper and adhered it on top of the snowman. On these, I used purple ink to stamp my Mary. So let's talk about Mary. This is the stamp that I used for Mary. And I just used the Mary portion. So you all, this is a Northwood stamp. Okay, I've had it since 2012, a long time. Love this stamp because it's small, it's petite, it's cute. I like it. So remember, you can cut your stamps, or you could just mask off one word and use the other. And so that's basically what I did. I just stamped with the Mary on this time. Okay, so that's where we got our Mary from for the stamp. And like I said, I did a lot of these. Okay, so that's my first make. Let me put those over there. Okay, I'm just gonna set these to the side. What you all think? You like it? You all that's been rocking with me a long time, y'all should be so proud of Tina that I used something tiny. All right, here's our second set of makes. I really, really like this one. So I took those same snowmen and I just placed them on the back of this tag die. So let me show you the tag die. This is the tag die by I.O. Stamps. Okay, I love this tag set. Right, so this is the set for this. Okay, so I made 2 of those. Right, I already had made the snowmen, so I just went in with my tags. Now, those of you that rock with me over on Instagram, you know about a month or so ago, I started prepping for my tag making. So I just cut out a bunch of stuff on my lunch time. And so this tag set is one of the sets that I had cut an abundance of tags from. And so I just went and got those tags, and what I did was I pulled out this Swiss dot embossing folder. Do not forget about your embossing folders. It really adds good texture to our makes. So this is a Cuttlebug embossing folder, and I took it and I ran those tags through the embossing folder, and it gives us the raised print. Then I was trying to make a snow effect in the background. So I rubbed over the embossed dots on the tag with this coconut powder puff white chalk ink. And if you could see it, you could see like white, like drifts of snow. So that's what I was coming for, aiming at. All right, I think they turned out really, really, really cute. I love these. Too cute. Okay, so I made a few of those. Now, I use that same Merry Christmas stamp, but this time I used both words, and I heat embossed it on the cardstock. And I love the way it turned out. It just added a touch of elegance. I like crafting with black in the holiday season, and I just think that this black Merry Christmas and the black hats, it just popped. It looks really nice. All right, y'all know your girl always gonna have a purple somewhere in the make, honey. Yes, let me move all my glue spiders out of the spider webs out of the way first, because I did use hot glue to adhere my 2 snowmen. Now, when I place the snowmen onto the tag, I used the first snowman, I put just a little bit of hot glue. When I placed the second snowman, I put more hot glue because I wanted to make this snowman dimensional on top of the first snowman. So remember, you don't have to use pop dots or dimensional foam. You can use your hot glue gun and also add dimension. So as you can see, the second one is lifted up off of the tag. I really like these tags. So those tags came out just excellent. So I started off with the snowman. I cut a whole lot of these snowmen out and put them together. And then I did the second project using some of those snowmen. So you can cut and prep and use the same items and make different things. Okay, so I hope you all like that make. And then I have one more, so I'm gonna put this over here. I have one more set of makes for you. All right, here is my third snowman, and he's big. Love him, love him. So I just cut him out. I cut the pieces out, the hat, and I put it together. So this is my first one, right? But y'all know Tina don't like everything plain. Some things can be plain, but not everything. So then I pulled out that paper from a Muse Studio. I have made other projects with this paper, this printed paper, right? And I cut the snowman out with the printed paper, and I really love the difference. I like them both. I love the difference in both of them. This one to me makes it way, way vintage. Okay, now let me show you all the dye that I used. I used this Sizzix red dye. This is an old dye. Got it from Goodwill, and it was half price that day. I just had to say that. But here's the little snowman's number if you want to look for it on eBay or whatever. And that's how it looks. All right, so I use this snowman to cut out the snowman. And I use this paper. It's from some of that paper I got from Hobby Lobby when I did my little shopping spree. These are remnants of other stuff that I cut, and it was just the right size remnant to cut the scarf out. So that's number one. All right, here is another one. Oh, this one I simply love. All right, what I did with this one is I decided to go in and use my snow embossing folder. I did not bring that embossing folder. Oh my goodness, it's still in my bag because I emboss these at work. Okay, so it's still in my work bag, but I embossed it with a snow embossing folder and basically used some of the little remnants that I had laying around for the scarf and the hat. I really, really like the snow one. It turned out really nice. Here's the second one. These turned out gorgeous. All right, and then y'all, here we go. You know Tina gotta have some purple somewhere. So you all, this one I use the color purple. And let me show you the paper. Interesting. This is some gauze paper from DCWV that I've had in my stash for some years now, since 2013, in my vault. I fell in love with this paper pad the first time I laid eyes on it. Just beautiful gauze paper, right? And I have never, ever used it. And I was like, okay, it's time to get it out the vault, and it's time to use it, right? You got to release some things. I love this paper. I love the texture of this paper. So I pulled that out, and that's what I cut the hat and the scarf in. I love it. And let me show you the last make. Now on this one, on these two, I went back and ran the paper through the Swiss Dot embossing folder. And I love the texture of it. I love the way that it looks. All right, let's talk about the eyes. So in this die, the die cuts out the two holes for the eyes. So you can't really use a face stamp, which is okay. So what I did was I went in on these and I put a little snippet of black paper. So I sandwiched these because I wanted, for one, I wanted the smooth look on the bottom. And for two, I wanted to sandwich the black paper so that I could bring the eyes out. If that makes any sense. So that's the front and this is the back. So I put the black little strip of paper on the first one, and then I smashed this one and made a sandwich on the back. So that's how I did these three. And then I went in with my white jelly roll and I just made white dots on the black paper to bring the eyes out. Okay. These are from my little bottle of googly eyes. I was like, I hadn't used these in years. So I said, why not? Let's use some googly eyes. So I brought my googly eyes out. And on these, I still sandwiched the back because I wanted the smooth look, right? But what I did was I put the googly eyes there on these three. And I love the effect. It's just so fun. It's just so fun. I love it. All right, so you all, these are my makes for today. Please leave me a comment to tell me what you think about my Saturday morning makes this round. I had fun playing with these snowmen. I don't have a lot of snowman supplies. This die, this Cottage Cuts die, and this die, and I think I have one more snowman die is really all I have in dies for snowmen. I have a few snowman stamps. I think I have 2 or 3, and that's it. So I'm trying to build my snowman collection. It's gonna come around. All right, tell me what y'all think about my beautiful snowman. Which one do you like the best? You like the tiny ones over here? Do you like those the best? These little bitty itty ones, they are so small and so cute. Do you like those? Do you like the snowman tags? Or do you like the standalone snowman? Let your girl know. All right, till next time. Thanks, Jill, for this release every Saturday that we can come and share a few little makes on Saturday mornings. If you want to see everybody that's participating in Saturday morning makes, put in your search engine hashtag #SatMornMakes here on YouTube and over on Instagram, and you should be able to see everybody. Till next time, you all stay blessed and keep creating. Love you.